Winning. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming through today. And today, I got a lot of emails from people asking who I was, where did I hear about the altars, who taught me, all these questions about who I was. So today I decided to make a video explaining a little bit about who I am, where I come from, where I grew up, and how I became the enlightened God that you see today. I grew up in what most folks would say the ghetto or the hood. My father wasn't there for me, but I had a lot of love in my life. My mom raised me along with the help from my great aunt, and I didn't have a lot of money coming up, but I had a plethora of love, family. I was raised by all women. My grandmothers helped me out. My aunts loved me dearly. And although I had a lot of uncles, they were young and doing their thing and really wasn't in my life as much as I thought they should have been. So pretty much I was raised around a lot of women, and they loved me, and they always let me know that I could do or be anything that I chose to do in life. So by the time I was 9 years old, I started taking martial arts. I remember getting jumped when we had moved, and my mom didn't like the way I was fighting. So she told me I didn't like the way he was fighting. So she took me to a Taekwondo class. And one thing that happened in that Taekwondo class that changed my life forever was the Master An. He taught me meditation. For the first 30 minutes of class, all we would do was meditate, and it would help cleanse my mind and my subconscious from all the negativity that I had taken in that day. So every day for 3 years, I was meditating for 30 minutes. And by the time I was 12, I stopped taking martial arts. I got into bands, started playing the clarinet, and from there, playing classical music. At the time, I didn't realize why I liked it so much, but classical music has a way of expanding your consciousness. And I love to play classical music. I was in the pit at Tad Theater in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was in an orchestra. I remember my mama renting tuxedos so I can go in the band. I couldn't afford one, but we could rent one. By the time I was 15, I met my wife. We were best friends, and I knew instinctively that she was going to be the woman for me for the rest of my life. When I was 9 years old, I had a near-death experience, and that was the first time I had an NDE. And for about 2 years after that, I was having vivid dreams about my future. And I seen my wife and my daughter at the age of 9. So I spent the rest of my life looking for her. And when I finally found her, I felt that feeling that I had in my dream, this immense feeling of love. So when I met her, I didn't want to scare her away because I knew she would be the one for me forever. By the time I was 20 years old, I had my first child, my first and only child, little D. I call her little D. Her name is Devin. And my life just took off from there. I decided to leave college and take care of my family. By the time I was 27, I started taking Wing Chun, Kung Fu, and Silat and stick and knife fighting, and that changed my life. And one thing I always tell all my students and all my clients, once you master one aspect of yourself, it's easier to master other aspects of yourself. So mastering myself physically helped me master myself mentally. And that's when everything changed. I now teach Wing Chun Kung Fu, and me and my wife, we've been together for 24 years, 24 beautiful years. So I say all that to say this, family. Whatever it is in life that you want, nothing's holding you back. I know it may sound cliche, but I don't see enough people believing in themselves. Today, I want you to go into the bathroom, look yourself in the mirror, and forgive yourself for any and everything that you may have done in the past that put you in the situation that you're in today. Forgive yourself. If you need to cry, cry. Cry is a great way to cleanse your soul. We wash our bodies every day. We brush our teeth. Crying is a great way to cleanse your soul, family. This whole video is for you, not for me. This video is for you. I want you all to win. I want to make a whole bunch of winners out there. You know, I really didn't even want to start a YouTube channel because I was afraid of being too preachy. But it was contradictory of me to tell people to win, and I was afraid to win myself. So this whole YouTube channel is a gift from me to you all. I want you all to win. I want you all to look at yourself and tell yourself you're a winner every day. Love yourself more and do more of the things that you love to do. So that's it for today, family. Check out my next video. Again, my name is Chris Enlightened. I can be reached at thechrisenlightened@gmail.com. Again, that's chrisenlightened@gmail.com. My website is theenlightenedjourney.com. Me and my wife, we have a hit radio show every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Twin Flame Radio. You can call in 619-924-0835. All our shows are archived at blogtalkradio.com/Twin Flame Radio. All this information is going to be in the credits. So peace, love, and light, family. I love you, and thanks for spending some time with me. Peace.